Okay, yes, I'm back again with another little tidbit for you today. This would have been a side hoe tip, but I think that this just needs to be Sandara speaking from the top of her dome, as usual. Anywho, I, in my own personal opinion, don't think it's a good idea for a man to sit up in a woman's face all day and be in her business all day, minding hers and not his. When he should be working on a better attitude, working on a better look, working on a better him, instead of sitting around talking about he got all these problems and how he can't do this and how he's not able to do that. They keeping me down. One person keeping you down is them negative ass thoughts that you got popping out your head. I would like for y'all to stop doing that. It would help if you encourage yourself. And if you got a woman who encouraging that negativity, let me tell you something. Drop that zero, get you a hero. Hello. Now, my name is Sandara, and I'm here to save the day, but I'm not your hero. So don't come looking for me. No, I'm on reserve for somebody. And trust and believe me, when he show up, y'all gonna know. Anyway, as I was saying, a woman don't want to go to work all damn day long, and you been sitting at the house watching that punk ass cable, and you know more what's going on in the Real Housewives of Atlanta as opposed to what's going on in the real house life of yours. Realize I said real house life, because that's her apartment, her house, her car, her everything. So if she tell your ass to kick rocks and you get mad, you can't get mad because she worked for it. You ain't put in on that. I had a whole dude do me the same exact way. I was taking care of him too much. He wasn't returning the love. So when I got ready to get rid of his ass, he got mad. Tried to tear my stuff up. Talking about wasn't nobody gonna watch the TV, so he gonna take it. Ain't nobody gonna drive your car because I paid for it, so he gonna try to sell it. Let me tell you something about me. Don't come up in my yard playing games like a little kid, because I beat you like you was a grown-ass man and that little kid mind frame you get. You can't come up in people's houses and sit up on them all day and expect them to reciprocate. Because if they start taking days off that they get paid for and start sitting around the house, you're going to get mad because you're going to feel like she invading your space. That's just like a man asking a woman when her period starts, how long it lasts, what color was it, what do you use. If you wanted to know all that, you should ask God to make you a girl. Then you could have been answering them questions yourself. You'd already know the answer. I'm saying that to say this. Men, take them silk panties you wearing and that punk ass bra minus A cup that you put on off. Because that shit don't become you at all. A woman don't like a man to share her drawers. Feel me? And I'm not talking about the dresser drawer that you put the clothes in. I'm talking about the ones that she go and buy to make herself feel sexy and cute and pretty for your ass. You mad because she walking around here wearing boxers and t-shirts. Take her panties off. She give you shit back. You might not want it back because it's bloody, but I'm just saying. You can't sit up here and expect a woman to reciprocate, meaning give you the same energy you giving her, reflecting back on you if you ain't doing your part. I'm the type of person, whatever you reflect to me, I'm going to bounce that shit right back to you. So if you don't like my attitude, you better check your own. If you don't like the way I look, dress, or conduct myself, that's your damn problem. Take that up with God, because I'm going to do me. As long as you don't cross that line of respect with your mate, y'all should have a solid gold relationship. Everything should be kept between you all, because when you with that partner, that's your mate. You trying to make that your life mate. You'll know whether or not that person want to stick around. You'll ask the right questions. If they can't answer them, move them around. Stop being with a man because it's comfortable. That comfortable shit is dead, because they want you to be comfortable with them in their misery. If they don't want to be a happy-go-lucky person, traveling the world, and y'all finding out life together, and they want to be miserable, that means that he lazy, deranged, and he needs some help. And you need to get that away from you. As opposed to women the same way. There's some women, man, I tell them whatever, and they'll take it personal. What you trying to talk better to me? You talking down to me? I'm not like the next chick. If they comparing themselves to the next thing, that's the next thing, that's the next thing, they can't see the forest full of trees because they ain't never been in the woods. Too busy looking at the concrete jungle. I'm just saying that to say this. You wouldn't have bad relationships if you started out having good relationships to begin with. Meaning, if you find somebody that you like, start off on a good foot. Stop looking for their bad and their flaws. That is so belittling of a person to do that. Throw it away. It don't work. It's making too much noise. Bowed it up like fall and toss it. Anyway. I was referring to the car. But if your relationship is loud like that muffler and you want to tone it down and he won't be quiet or she won't be quiet, get rid of it. Ain't no sense in fixing on it. Just get rid of it. I'll replace your ass like a catalytic converter straight to scrapyard. I don't have time for other people's kids. I'm just saying, if you want things to work out in your favor in your relationships, stop telling everybody what the fuck y'all doing. If he run his mouth, it means you can't be with faucet water. Get you some bottled water. Put a cap on it. Sandara done spoke.